Rosie O'Donnell recently made a comment that surprised a lot of people. She hinted that Ellen DeGeneres may have stepped away from her show and left the U.S. for reasons that aren't fully known. Not long after the show ended, two people connected to Ellen: her executive producer, Stephen Twitch Boss, and her former partner in Hetchy. Both passed away within a short period of time. Their deaths drew a lot of public attention and raised questions among fans. Some online discussions have tried to connect these events, but there's no verified proof to support those claims. Even so, the timing has led to continued curiosity and speculation about what really happened behind the scenes.
You know, I have an understanding of the cycle of show business and kind of what happens in people's careers and when enough is enough. And oftentimes people don't know that. You know, I think I have a good balance of both in my life, of the importance of, you know, of both. And it's hard to maintain. It's hard to do, especially when you're doing a show like that. But, you know, I don't think it was the be kind thing that got her. I think that's simplification, but it was a lot of things and it was complicated. And I'm glad that she's, you know, going to be finished and she can get some time, you know, to herself to just, I mean, it's a huge kind of strange, thing to be on a show like that and have all that attention on you. And she had it for like 9.
Rosie O'Donnell and Ellen DeGeneres were once very close friends. In fact, Ellen publicly came out during an appearance on Rosie's show in 1996. Over time, though, their relationship faded, and today they rarely speak. Rosie has recently started sharing more about what went wrong between them and why she chose to step away from the spotlight. Even though the Ellen DeGeneres show ran for over 20 years, Rosie was never invited as a guest, which many found surprising at IMA 2022. The show came to an end after reports surfaced accusing Ellen of allowing a toxic work environment. Former employees spoke out, and the situation quickly gained attention. Ellen later addressed the issue in a letter to her staff, saying she was disappointed by the claims. She explained that as the show grew, she depended on others to manage daily operations, but admitted that some things were not handled the way they should have been. She made it clear she does not support treating people poorly. The company behind the show, Warner Brothers, launched an internal investigation. They interviewed many current and former employees and found problems with day-to-day management. Following this, both the studio and Ellen said they were committed to improving the workplace and building a culture based on respect and fairness. Later that year, Ellen's former partner and Hetchy died after a car accident. A few months after that, the show's executive producer, Stephen Twitch Boss, passed away. These events brought even more public attention to Ellen's circle, though no confirmed evidence links these tragedies to her or the show.
I stay grateful and I try to stay humble, and I think that I pay attention to what is important and what is...
The misconduct claims came from a BuzzFeed article that featured anonymous stories from several former employees and one current staff member. These accounts describe problems behind the scenes and sparked wider discussion about the show's work environment a couple of months after the Ellen DeGeneres show ended. Its executive producer, Stephen Twitch Boss, passed away. His death was officially ruled a suicide. Since then, some rumors have circulated online about a note and possible reasons behind his death, including claims involving Ellen DeGeneres. However, there is no confirmed or reliable evidence supporting those claims. Public statements from his family have focused on his personal struggles and the importance of mental health, rather than placing blame on any individual. It's important to rely on verified information and avoid spreading unproven accusations about such a serious situation.
We're learning more tonight about the tragic side of Stephen Twitch Boss and the detailed steps he took to hide his plans. TMZ is reporting when Twitch left his home the day before he took an Uber to a motel about a mile away. At the motel, he switched his phone to airplane mode so no one could reach him. The motel manager says he checked in under his own name and never left his room. We also now know that Twitch left a suicide note. Details have not been made public, but TMZ reports the note alluded to challenges Twitch had faced in the past. Entertainer Tyler Perry knows firsthand what that is like.